Got the just picked fresh strawberries. They smell amazing. Also got these Driscoll's strawberries. We're gonna compare them. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go rinse them. Okay, I got them all on this little cutting board now. I guess it's not little, this is a massive cutting board. But anyways, I'm going to, now that I got them all here, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna separate the stems from the strawberries using this knife. And very soon, guys, we're gonna be joined by my lovely wife, Miss Zara Kiri. Wait 1 sec, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a paper towel. Just to dry up the water, because I got a bunch of water everywhere. Yeah, pretty soon she's gonna come and join us. I'm just setting up our dessert plate. You can kind of tell the difference between these two brands. One of them is supposedly a Canadian brand. Double tap the screen, like, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, thanks, Summer Page. Don't forget to remind everybody, yeah. Yeah, one of these is like a Canadian brand. The other one is some sort of, product of the United States, I believe. So we're gonna compare these two brands of strawberries. This one seems a little mushy. Not gonna lie, guys. It looks a little bad. This one was from the Driscoll one. Should I just eat it? I ate it anyway. Hey guys. Yeah, so tonight I'm doing a chill and chat with the strawberries. Not with the strawberries. Like, I'm not gonna chat with the strawberries. I'm waiting for my lovely wife to come and join me. Yeah, now these ones, like, you can kind of tell the difference. They look a bit different. So this one's a Canadian product. This one is the American product. We're going to see the difference here. Look at the size of this strawberry, by the way, guys. Holy frig. This one's also a little bad. Crazy. I literally had strawberries for dessert. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm guessing my favorite color is blue. Honestly, I don't have a favorite color anymore, guys. I feel like I stopped having a favorite color when I became a man. Like, I can't explain why. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just think I just think it's kind of funny to like have a favorite color as a grown man. It's like they're colors. But I also think all the colors are beautiful too. So I don't want to have a favorite. Okay, so those are the strawberries. We also have this, guys. Some light whipped cream. That's another snack that we're gonna have. And then as well, what else do we got in here?
Wow.
We've got dark chocolate. This is Cadbury Premium Dark. And then this is...
W's!
Welcome, Miss Zara. You are on the stream. This is Rogers chocolate. This is an island product.
Okay.
This is cultivated with better cocoa. This is
Okay. Can you...
Do you want me to move over?
Yeah. And then...
This is from Rogers Chocolate, made in Victoria, BC. Do you want me to sit on the floor too?
No.
I can do it.
You don't have to.
No, I want to though.
Why?
For the view. Because otherwise you're too low and I'm too high and then we can't be in the same frame.
Wow, look how nicely you're doing it. Okay, what'd you call yours?
Oh, I didn't call it anything. I just started it. So I forgot we were going to name the stream. We're just doing a chill and chat. Zara, keep your phone close. Gigi, go into the club. People always updating through chat.
That needs to be lower as well.
Lower light?
Yeah, the light needs to be lower. Like it needs to be level with your face. That's perfect.
Right there?
Mm-hmm. My phone is so fat. Wow.
I don't know why this piece broke weird, but there you go. So these are Canadian products.
Okay.
Made from British Columbia, right here. And on this side is American products. So this is Cadbury Premium. This was made in, I guess it says Toronto, but I mean, I'm pretty sure Cadbury is an American company though.
Hello. Thank you.
So we could do a direct comparison.
So this is Canada.
This is Canada. This is Rogers. This is like Victoria, BC. Like this is like a local product. Right here from
Happy Easter.
Vancouver Island. Yeah, and even don't forget their little bar. Speaking of Happy Easter, it literally says Happy Easter on it. See?
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
It's got a little Easter bunny picture on it, and yeah.
Welcome to the therapy stream, guys. Ask us anything. Relationship. Are the expensive ones better than the cheap ones for dark chocolate?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Which one's more expensive?
I think the local island products were more expensive.
Okay.
I
And are the strawberries same thing, local and not?
Yeah, these are
Wow.
Drizzles. These are
Wow, they look different.
Yeah.
Look how red.
The
that,
Canadian
like,
ones look better in my opinion.
The seeds are smaller.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna lie, the these ones look better, don't they?
Yeah.
These are local BC products. And on this side, these are Drizzles. These are like national, American brands or whatever of products. And then I think, did I already show?
How did you two meet? We met at work.
Where was it?
We met at work.
My
ex got married. I still love her. What should I do with my love? Oh. Wow, that's a great question. Thank you for coming to our couples therapy, where we help everyone with their stuff. So your ex found love.
So wait, are we each answering or?
Yeah, we're gonna each answer. Your ex found love, but you still love her.
Mm-hmm.
That's really hard. First of all, we want to let you know that we hear you. First and foremost, we hear you.
I'd say move on.
You
bro.
still love her? You got take that love and you got to move on.
Yeah.
No spamming, or else I will take you to the shadow realm.
Yeah,
Welcome to the stream.
This is the other thing we got. Cool, but
Cool.
this is just a little bonus thing to make it more fun as well. And then also, I got these. This is caramel popcorn.
I would say take that love, bro, and put that into something worthwhile. Because she obviously wasn't worthwhile. If she moved on from you and she doesn't even want anything to do with you anymore.
I also got this. This is chocolate milk.
Okay. Did you get me one?
I didn't. We can share this one.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You know I don't want one.
I know you didn't want one. Why would I get you one? You're just going to not drink it.
Yeah. So what we could have just said.
No, I know. We can share it.
It's okay.
It's a big jug. Look, it's 473 milliliters.
You're welcome. Did that help you?
I need
We
to.
are reading the comments.
The thing is, I needed to get more. Food for myself because otherwise I'll be too hungry and I'll eat everything. You know what I mean? So like I got this. This is to give me protein.
Let's try this chocolate.
Okay. That's the Rogers?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try one
This
too.
is Canadian chocolate.
Yeah, look at that. They put a little maple leaf right on there, guys. They put a maple leaf right on there.
Cheers.
We need Giant Jenga again soon.
Giant Jenga, you want to play again?
Yeah,
We got Giant Jenga fatigue.
We do. We used to play Giant Jenga a lot. Which stream did you see us playing Giant Jenga on?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Have you ever had Aunt Sarah's Simply Delicious chocolate bar before? I don't think so. Okay, did you try one of the Canadian
Summer Page
strawberries?
said, W is in the chat to Summer Page for the donation. Who does most of the cooking, of the cleaning, chores, and cooking?
I think it depends on like our situation.
I think it depends, yeah.
Yeah. Like if you're in school and you're in practicum and like you got all this stuff going on, I feel like we have to share the responsibility more. And I do end up doing a little bit more. But then if I'm working every single day
I do more.
and it's the busiest part of my season and you're just chilling, I feel like you do more. So it's a bit of like both, you know?
Yeah. I think it's silly to say like, oh, of course everybody can have their roles, yes. Is there traditional roles that most people follow? Sure. But at the end of the day, you have to play it by ear of what's going on in life. Like if your wife is 7 months pregnant, you got to take that into consideration. Or other things.
Where's the candles? Feed Zara.
What the hell kind of stream y'all think this is, bro? We keep it PG.
You played Giant Jenga like 6 months ago
I
at
believe
your
you
old
remember
place.
that. Oh, he remembers from the old house?
From our old house.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, so far though, the Canadian chocolate and strawberries are actually so amazing.
I like the Cadbury chocolate better. But this is
Really?
the chocolate is good, yeah. Zara, when will you have babies? You said anything, girl. You said ask anything. 2 years more? When should we have kids? I don't know. I keep pushing it back. I honestly keep pushing it back. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't even know if I want kids, period. It's the truth. But if I do have kids, I'll do it when I'm like 29.
Abby asked, is she a model?
I have modeled. Actually, we modeled together.
Yeah, I did some modeling
Well,
too.
you did a commercial.
No, but I also did
You modeled. You modeled. Yeah,
wedding
you did.
shoots.
Yeah, you did.
The Island, Jane's Island Photography or whatever it's called.
Next question. When does hockey want kids?
Me, I don't really care. Whenever she's ready.
Whenever I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not pregnant. Are you guys getting deported? Next question.
No. Number one, we're not in the USA. Number two, even if we were, they don't care about Canadians.
I don't.
Canada and US used to have almost an open border. Like straight up, you used to be able to get to the USA with...
Somebody just said, if somebody loves themselves, they will want to have little versions of themselves. I mean, look at the state of a lot of people who have tons of kids. All I'm saying is a lot of people who are having a lot of the kids are not stable and healthy and confident people. I'm not to say that that's not true. Having babies are a blessing.
No, Summer, I don't have any other kids from any other previous relationships. I do not.
But we both love all the kids in our family, though. Like all of your nieces, our nieces and nephews.
Mm-hmm.
And his cousins' kids and everything like that. I think you'd be both amazing parents. Oh, thank you, Bree. Have babies.
I crossed into the U.S. with just a birth certificate once. Yeah, exactly. They used to be more of an open border. You can just drive down to the States and have a piece of ID. You need to cross into northern Minnesota with no issues.
Next question. If you get pregnant, who's the uncle and who's the godparents? What do you mean who's the uncle?
Who's the uncle? What does that mean?
Are you saying you want to be the uncle? Uncle Chris. Who'd be the godparents? That's a good question. Oh, damn.
I don't know.
I guess Gigi, but she's out at the club right now. Like, I don't know. Oh God, we need better people. I'm just kidding. No.
It'd have to be your other sister.
And Bree has to be the godmother. Yeah, I know my other sister.
It'd have to be your
my other
sister,
sister. Yeah. Or if Gigi gets more grandma era. I feel
Yeah.
like the godparent needs to be like a very stable person, you know?
Yeah. We got a quick question here. One date you guys meet. I don't understand what that question means. And the other, each other's favorite food.
Our first date was ice skating. What's your favorite food? I like Thai food.
I like steaks and meat and stuff like that.
And then favorite place to hang out. Where do we hang out? We hang out at home.
Yeah, mostly at home, to be honest.
Second place?
We were about to go out, and then I was like, "Can we just stay home and do this instead?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is turned into a Q&A chill and chat. Yeah, it's pretty much a Q&A.
Thank you, Ali. Aw, thank you, Mike.
So far, by the way, I like the strawberries better on the Canadian side.
Yeah, Canadian strawberries are sweeter. I like the chocolate. I like both chocolate. This is a little bit more dark.
I think the Canadian chocolate's better too. But yeah, I also got this protein chocolate milk.
How long have we been together?
Probably 5
5
and a half
years?
years almost.
Yeah. I was born in Canada. Amazing. I was born in Canada. What is your father's name? Damn! You want my social insurance next? You want my mother's maiden name next? My dad has passed away, guys. I don't know.
You know what isn't better? The Canadian hockey team. Wah wah.
Aw, thank you. I put lipstick just for this. What's your guys' pet peeves to each other? You can say mine first, don't worry.
What do you mean? I don't think I have any pet peeves.
Snoring, dude.
Me? I don't have any.
Just say one, Lele.
That is a pet peeve that you do?
Yeah, that I do. It's okay. It's just stream.
Maybe waking me up at night sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I have insomnia. So sometimes I go in and out of the room. Did Hockey take your last name? Or you hyphenated? Ha ha ha, Summer. W's to Summer for the dono. That'll go to a good cause. I took his last name, but you already knew that. Any questions on yours?
One thing you guys are best at. 2, favorite movie for both of you. And 3, one place you guys gonna travel together.
Okay, best at? I'm literally the best at. It's crazy, like, so much.
I don't know. That's a tough question.
I think, like, I'm the best at working on long projects and being consistent. That's what mine is. Stamina. Like, that's why I like marathons. I have stamina. Favorite thing? Favorite movie for both of you? Lion King. And favorite one place you guys gonna travel together? Switzerland. I wouldn't want to go to Switzerland with anybody else but you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you.
No, because you're the only one that's gonna be up for it. Like, I want to do some hikes in Switzerland. I want to get up there.
Like up into the Alps.
Yeah, Gigi's not down. Nobody else is down like you.
Yeah.
And then, oh yeah, sorry, you didn't answer yours. What?
Oh, I don't know. The things I'm best at, like trying to make the best out of an opportunity or a situation. And then my favorite movie, I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite movie. I like a lot of movies. And then one place I want to travel together would be Australia, because I feel like you want to go surfing.
Yeah.
Because you love surfing. The time we went surfing together, you loved it. You went surfing with your sister, you loved it. I feel like you're super into it. And I think Australia has good surfs. And what else? It just seems like it would be a good place to visit with you.
Question. Zara ended stream earlier after admitting to plagiarism. Why? I'm gonna fail my English class. Don't bring that up. I'm trying to have a better mood. Don't bring that up.
She ended the stream.
It wasn't plagiarism.
Because of trolls.
I ended the stream because of trolls.
There was
by the
trolls
way.
on.
Don't say what it was, because I'm not gonna. I'll even allowed to say. People were telling me that they saw something that they didn't see.
Yeah, that's what they trolled by. They were trolling the stream. But
they were genuinely joking too, but I took it so seriously that I got off and deleted the stream immediately.
Because they were trolling the stream only. Yeah. Australia has half the dangerous, has all the dangerous animals.
Somebody said, hopefully the Flames win the lottery and have a good run. Somebody actually had another question. What are my pet peeves of you? Like, you have to say what my pet peeves are of you.
Like, I'm like admitting my own faults or whatever?
Yeah, or like what I feel your pet peeve, like the annoying things are.
Probably like the thing you said, like snoring. Probably just like leaving stuff around or whatever. You know, like being unorganized.
I'm feeling kind of be, I'm definitely more organized than you.
Yeah, like leaving stuff around and being unorganized.
Yeah. But I feel like I've gotten better. What is the longest Zara ever gave you the silent treatment for? I'm not silent when I'm upset. No. I'm very vocal.
The only thing that is sort of only kind of like that would be very, very, very early on in our relationship. Like, I'm talking like basically when we were very first starting. I gotta adjust my leg, by the way, because
You can just sit in Asian squat. That's what I do.
I can't do that for that long. No, but
You guys saw I'm sitting.
sorry if I kicked the phone.
okay.
I think very, very early on in our relationship, like I'm talking like literally in the first like couple of years, well, not even years. It was like within the first year, we got into some fights that were like long fights.
How long? We didn't get into that long.
Like
a
pretty
day?
long. Yeah, like a day fight.
Like a day where we didn't talk.
Yeah, like a day
Yeah.
fight where like we would like leave each other alone, like leave the room, leave the house, go out, like, you know what I mean? Don't call, don't text, like just be so mad at each other. But that never happened again. You know what I mean? Like it happened a few times when we first started, you know.
Now I feel like we just talk it out.
Yeah, we just keep talking it out.
What is hockey's ethnicity?
Me, I'm Canadian. One, good thing you guys like in each other. Two, favorite outdoor games. And pizza with pineapple or chocolate.
I like that you're an optimist.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Thanks.
And I like that you're always down for an adventure. And then favorite outdoor game? Swimming, surfing, and pizza with pineapple or chocolate. Chocolate.
Okay, I would say I like your energy
Thank you.
and you know, your zest. Zest for life, you know what I mean? Not zestiness, your zest for life. And then I love your outdoor games. I like to play hockey. That's a big one. But with you, I like to play tennis.
Bud said they're saying they want to know your roots.
My roots?
Yeah, like ethnically.
Ethnically, both my parents are born and raised in Canada, so that makes me ethnically Canadian.
What is the sweetest thing about hockey? How much he loves me. How did you meet? We met at work. How did you know you were right for each other?
I don't know.
I think it was just partially a feeling, but also partially we had already been through so much trials together. Like I'm talking about, we worked together at a crazy company. Sometimes I tell you guys about this company. We worked together in a very high stress, crazy, even after marriage, we worked together in a very high stress environment. And we were constantly around each other all the time, working like 12 to 16 hour days, like as if we were running the business as if it was our own.
Yeah.
So I think seeing how each other handles such a horrifically horrible environment.
Yeah.
And we both still like it's only up from there. Trust me, y'all. That was like trust me. If you guys actually saw the details, the pictures, I still have one day. Once our NDA's up, I will do it. I'm just kidding. No. But yeah, that's the tea. I was like, well, it's only up from there, bro. We enjoyed that.
Yeah, we made the most of that.
We made the most out of that.
In
fact, we would move the chairs out of the way and play tennis. Right when our shift was over at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
At 2 a.m. from working till...
Sorry, the cream is going everywhere.
From working until...
Yeah, like we made the most of such a weird opportunity. A bad, weird opportunity. It was so crazy.
Somebody said, why does Hockey talk about his ethnicity? Why doesn't he talk about his ethnicity? He's smart and knows it's not just Canadian. W. Martin for the membership. Thank you.
Because I am smart and I understand that it's actually inherently wrong to think of Canada as not being an ethnicity. Like, what is an ethnicity? Why would any other country...
Every time this is brought up, this happens.
No, because it's true. What is French? If I said I was French, I'm not, but let's just say I was French. If somebody said, what's your ethnicity? And I said French. Why would would they just let it go? Would they just be like, oh, okay, yeah, he's French. French is an ethnicity. Why is French any more of an ethnicity than Canada? Because it's an older country? Because as a country, it existed longer? Is that why?
We're on the West.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what makes Canada not eligible to be an ethnicity?
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. How many years back do you have to go before you can count your country as an ethnicity?
They said I can. Like I said, I can tell by your skin.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, I actually don't understand. What is skin? So is skin color an ethnicity? Like, is black an ethnicity? If I said I'm black, would people say that's an ethnicity? You know what I mean? Like,
But he
it
said,
doesn't
who
make
does
sense.
the taxes in our house?
I do.
You do.
You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense, guys.
Welcome. We're doing an Ask Anything. Somebody said, well, he's Canadian. That is an ethnicity.
There you go.
I'm
Yeah.
Iraqi Canadian. I'm Iraqi Canadian. Because my parents were immigrants from Iraq.
Fair
I
enough.
still speak Arabic. What's something you really want to achieve in the future? If your life was a movie, what would the title be? Who inspires you the most?
One thing I want to achieve in the future is I want to learn more languages.
I want to get my YouTube plaque. Well, if your life was a movie, what would the title be? Ooh. That's so hard. I don't know.
Yeah, like
that's too much.
I feel like that's too much because
Also, I don't want to put a cap on myself.
Exactly, the movie's not done yet.
Yeah, we're just getting started. Aw. That's sad, L'Oreal. But good thing. What kind of music does hockey like?
Oh, I like all kinds of music.
Does hockey like you better, blonde or brunette? Be honest.
Doesn't matter. I actually don't have a preference.
Really?
Yeah. I like both hair colors. I like both looks that you have. I like natural. I like, dyed too. It doesn't matter to me. Or however you want to put it, It's just like asking like if you like makeup or no makeup, you know what I mean? I like both as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wordsmith.
One most embarrassing moment for hockey. Most embarrassing? I can't explain.
You've had a lot of moments.
I've had a lot of embarrassing moments, guys. I can't explain them all.
What's your most embarrassing?
Well, I'm not going to say it on stream.
I think I remember one.
What?
When the fire department came.
Oh, that's not even embarrassing. That one was just crazy. Like, that was
Double tap the screen, guys. We're almost at 100 likes on the stream.
That's not even an embarrassing moment. Embarrassing to me is like, peeing your pants at school or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, something crazy like that,
Or you're about to give me an aneurysm high five. Hockey with beard or without beard? With beard.
Learning languages is great. I think learning is lifelong.
Bald-faced.
I couldn't speak French until 3 years ago. Wow, that's awesome. Which one of the Hanson brothers would you like to be? I don't know that. I don't know.
Chris Hansen. He's learning Spanish and Arabic. I speak English and Arabic. What's his ancestry or heritage other than the country he lives in?
Oh, I could say that. That's different.
Oh
that's a different question. You could ask somebody what your heritage is, or ancestry. But an ethnicity is just, like a made up thing, actually. But I have German, Ukrainian, Hungarian, and native Canadian roots.
I peed my pants a lot in kindergarten.
Yeah, I peed my pants once in grade 1. That's probably my most embarrassing moment.
I peed my pants. My mom had a carpet in the kitchen, and I peed my pants on the carpet. And my sisters and brothers took all the blow dryers in the house, and they made me stand there until it was fully dry, and my pants were dry. We didn't clean it.
But then it would just be dried piss.
I know.
You'd have to put water on it first. Oh my gosh. No, I'll tell the most embarrassing story ever about how I peed my pants in grade 1.
Yeah.
And it's a classic story too, because it's like a boy who cried wolf type story. But what happened was I would ask to go to the bathroom a lot. Like, I'd be like, can I go to the bathroom? Can I go to the bathroom? I'd ask the teacher all the time, right? And I would do it because I wanted to leave the classroom so that I could, mess around in the halls. You know what I mean? Because you're in grade one, you're like 5 years old, right? And you just don't want to be in the classroom. You want to be walking around in the halls and stuff like that and doing a bunch of stuff. I would ask her over and over if I can go to the washroom. And eventually she got wise to me not actually go into the bathroom. Like I didn't actually have to use the bathroom. I would just use it to like get some free time so I could run around the halls and do whatever I want, right? Anyways, long story short, eventually I asked too many times to go to the bathroom when I didn't have to go, that when I asked her one final time,
said no.
She said no, and I really had to go that time.
And you peed your pants.
I peed my pants in the class, yeah.
Did she feel bad?
No, nobody found out. Nobody found out. I peed the pants, and I just kind of sat there, and like pretended like nothing happened or whatever, right? Made it through the rest of the day and got home. And
That's horrible.
I told my mom.
That's so horrible.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody found out, guys. No one found out. It was a horrible day, though, yeah.
That is still the teacher's fault, yeah.
No, but you know what? Looking back, though, it was a miscommunication, Like, I should have just went and asked her again.
No, we weren't classmates.
I should have just went and told her, like, no, I'm serious. I really gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, I would just, it was my fault. Like, looking back, like, I could admit fault.
We all pee our pants sometimes.
Yeah, that was mine, though.
The boy who cried wolf, yep. Mm-hmm. Miscommunication.
It was a miscommunication. You know what I mean? Like, I dropped the ball there, guys. I should have been more, it never happened again. I can tell you that much.
We're both jawline maxing. Show your jaw.
How do I show it?
Full side and then mute. And suck. Suck. Yeah. Go to the side. Oh my God, go to the side. Fully. Yeah, there you go. Suck. No, suck. Suck your tongue. Suck your tongue. I used to pee my pants in first grade. They sent me home.
They never found out. They never found out, guys. Like I just kept it going.
He had suffered an injury. You had a torn. You couldn't walk.
Oh, a torn meniscus.
Yeah, he couldn't walk from playing football in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really bad.
What sport is Zara clumsy at?
What?
I don't know if she's clumsy.
Clumsy? How dare you? Oh wait, football. Remember when we tried to play? Literally, I can't even catch the ball. It just slips out of my hands.
When did we try to play football?
Like a long time ago.
Oh, really?
At your friend's birthday before when we were dating.
Oh,
remember?
Okay.
But that ball was wet and small.
Yeah, wet and small ball.
And everything was wet.
Everything was wet.
It was raining.
Yeah.
What position were you?
Me, I was a defensive lineman. Defensive end, usually.
There's a mutant strawberry in the middle. Which one is it?
Probably this one. No? Look at this one, guys.
Wow.
Look at that. Cheers.
I slipped and fell and had to get orthoscopy.
Mm-hmm. I had orthoscopy as well.
You had that?
Mm-hmm. Orthoscopic means that they stick a tiny camera inside of you to see what's going on and use a little robot to do the surgery. Pretty sure that's what it means.
Strawberries aren't classified as a berry, but bananas are. What hockey team do you play with?
Me, I just play in a rec league or whatever. I think I'm like a spare or whatever. Eat the strawberry heart. I think this one's the heart one. Or are they talking about this one? They both kind of look like hearts.
Is hockey a robot?
I am a robot. Do what I say.
Geneva checklist. It's why Canada can't be an ethnicity. What does that mean?
I don't know what Geneva checklist is.
Elaborate, Mitchell.
The only reason I say that, guys, is because ethnicities are just what? Like explaining your cultural heritage or whatever? Like, I don't get it. Like, what is an ethnicity by definition? Like, what classifies as an ethnicity? Like, if somebody is black, right, and they say, I am a black person, I identify as a black guy, or whatever, is that an ethnicity? Like, you know
Canada
what I mean?
is the reason for the checklist. What is this checklist?
I don't know.
Geneva Convention. In World War I and World War II, Canadians were savages on the field of battle.
Can I just move this a bit? I just need a little bit more space. Thanks.
That's not kind, E.T. That is not kind.
Yeah, bananas and plantains are botanically berries. They start positioning down further in the sun. That's how they get the curve. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, pointing down and then turn to the sun. Yeah, so they're like this and then they go like that. That's on my leg.
Can you move it?
No, I can't. I have to stick this leg out.
There we go. I figured it out.
Hockey kind of reminds me of the Giga Chad meme, but in a good way.
Obviously, it's a good way. How's there a bad way?
He is Chad and Moggs.
W not. Ethnicity is your ancestral background, and nationality is your country of citizenship.
Okay, so my ancestral background is Canadian. Both my parents are from Canada, and so I'm ethnically Canadian. Does that not make sense or no?
Yeah, that's a mirror behind us.
Wouldn't that make sense or no?
They said no.
How come?
Your parents are not far back enough. What about grandparents?
One of my grandparents was born in Canada.
Did you ask Hockey for marriage, or did he ask you?
I asked you.
But I made it very clear that I don't
what
date.
You need. Yeah.
I don't date for fun. I made it very clear. So technically, I brought it up first.
Yes, Canada is an ethnicity. And Canada's an ethnicity, guys. Just like German is.
He is a full-fledged.
What about Israeli?
Oh, let's not get into that.
If somebody said I'm an Israeli, would that count as an ethnicity or no?
That's hard because Jews got displaced, and then this is a hard one.
I thought Judaism was a religion. It's not an ethnicity, is it?
Is it? It's like a. They say in hell no. Then nah, they'd be Palestinian. Zara gained 400 new subscribers today. W's to that.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's amazing. Wow, yeah, that's actually crazy. I think the confusion is some places are only one general people and others are varieties. Yeah, that's why. It's not like an offensive reason. It's just that Canada has such a variety that sometimes that people are like have pride in sharing where their ancestors come from. Same with the United States. Like it's one of the only countries that has I don't know what it is, 200 different
ethnicities.
Yeah, people from different countries, right?
I guess, yeah.
Living here, whether it's permanent
I
residence.
know, but then who is it? So they're just basically that makes it so that Canada and the United States they're trying to say that there's no such thing as an ethnic Canadian then.
Well, it's just like a land of immigrants, so I think that's why it's a common question. Like people, if you saw somebody who is clearly visibly Chinese, let's say, and you're like, and where are you from? And they said, oh, I'm Canadian. Mm-hmm. But you also not clearly visibly Chinese. I meant clearly visibly Asian. You guys know what I meant.
Well, what does that even mean? Then what is a visible Chinese person?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Or visibly
I'm
Asian.
Stop talking now.
You know what I mean? I thought China was a nationality, isn't it?
Eskimos are true Canadians. He's saying Eskimos. He'll take Eskimos. How can you tell if they're Chinese?
Yeah, no, but
I can't.
then here's
Here's
a follow-up question then. Is Chinese an ethnicity? Is Chinese an ethnicity?
Yes.
Why? So why does China get to be an ethnicity but Canadian doesn't?
An ethnic group is rooted in thousands of years of evolution.
So if somebody said I'm
I
ethnically,
said no. Yes.
if somebody said ethnically, you said what's your ethnicity, and I said Chinese, would that be acceptable as an ethnicity? Even though China,
I would just think
is
you're
a country.
lying because you don't look anything like that.
But let's just say I was. Let's just say I was, guys. Why would that be acceptable as an ethnicity?
They said no, Asian is an ethnicity. Hispanic is an ethnicity.
Asian is a continent, guys.
Every time this is ever brought up.
Hispanic?
It's your fault.
What is Hispanic? That means Spanish
like this.
roots or something? Like you speak Spanish? It's like
I'm Métis. That's a whole different thing.
sure, Métis could be an ethnicity, I guess. I could accept that as an ethnicity if that's what somebody wants to say.
What about me? I'm Iraqi.
Why does Canada not get to be an ethnicity then?
Ethnicity is based on general genetic markers.
Then I would say that I'm ethnically nothing then because I have a mixed background of many different genetic markers.
My nationality is Australian, but my ethnicity is Lebanese. W. Melissa. Welcome.
Okay.
So
then I'm ethnically nothing then because they're trying to say that you have to have thousands of years of one type of genome in your system when my ethnic background is very diverse and therefore I am not a single ethnicity. I'm ethnically nothing. My ethnicity doesn't exist then is what you're trying to tell me then. Because you're trying to say that in order to be somebody to be
Hispanic because he's Hispanic.
like you're trying to say in order to be ethnically one thing, like if you're Chinese, you had thousands of Chinese ancestors.
They said you are European, bro.
Europe-
Canada was colonized by the Europeans.
European is an ethnicity? Why is European an ethnicity? That's a continent.
Right now you're a strawberry eater.
You know what I mean? Why does European get to be an ethnicity?
Somebody said you're lucky to have a girlfriend like Zara.
Like, how many years has to go by?
This chat is sponsored by...
Until North America is an ethnicity.
Because it was found by others who were from known authenticities. Huh? Hockey, you are clearly not white.
No, but I am 3/4 white of race or whatever. Like, I'm not European though. I've never even been to Europe. I've never even seen Europe with my own eyes. So I'm definitely not European. I'm North American. And just because Europeans came to Canada and governed the land here, that doesn't mean there was no people here. There was people here in North America before any Europeans ever arrived in Canada. So why would that not be an ethnicity?
You're too exotic looking. Take it as a compliment, they said.
Sure, it could be a compliment, but I'm just saying Canadian is an ethnicity to me, and I am one. I'm ethnically Canadian. It doesn't matter if Europeans came to the country that is now called Canada. There was always land here, and there was always people here.
I'm Arab. Yeah, the native people, Canada.
Yeah. Of which I am a part as well. So, but I'm not just a native person. I'm not just full First Nations Canadian or whatever First Nations, indigenous, Native American. I'm not, because that would mean that all of my ancestors would be from there.
We are all mutts, period. Ethnicity is based on your bloodline and your heritage, which most of your looks will come from due to genetics. The strawberries are so sweet. Somebody said, honestly, I don't think anybody is 100% anything anymore. I thought I was 100% Iraqi, and then we did a 23andMe. My sister did, and it said half Saudi Arabian and Malaysian and all this stuff.
Malaysian?
No, Mongolian.
Oh, Mongolian.
Yeah, Mongolian, Ethiopian. I thought I was 100%. They all told me how they kept the bloodline so tight. You know, and I believe them because, you know, in the Middle East, you know, that cousin with on cousin action can happen. I'm not scared to say that.
This guy said European is a ethnicity because it reflects a shared cultural, historical background that spans the continent. It's more about common heritage, linguistic, cultural, and traditions. Yeah, so there you go. The exact same could be said about Canada. And Canada and the US, in fact, I could say North American as well. They have a shared language, you know, cultural and historical
My sister is in Calgary.
traditions. It's just maybe not as long. Like you could say that the European traditions maybe go back like more generations or more hundreds of thousands of years or whatever.
Well,
But
I
it doesn't
love
matter.
your family's traditions.
That's yeah, and I do too. I'm proud of them.
Like, I like that because I don't have grandparents here. So
Mhm.
I get to see, you know, you have your grandma is Kainai, 100% Kainai.
Yeah.
And she made us all kinds of traditional food.
Yeah.
And your grandpa is Hungarian. He gave us kremish and polacenta.
But what does that make me then? I'm not Hungarian, and I'm not, you know, First Nations person either. I'm not one of the
I
other.
think, honestly, you can really choose what you identify.
Okay, then I'm Canadian then.
Yeah. I mean, you're Canadian. You're native.
That's what I said. Yeah.
He is.
That's what I said, guys.
But, yeah, you know.
But I also am mixed with other European background, but I don't identify with it because I was never. Yeah, like I said, I've never even seen Europe before, guys. I've never even laid eyes on Europe with my own two eyes.
You should go to Switzerland.
I would go to Switzerland one day.
Yeah, I think the emphasis for people is just like the roots. Thank you. Freaky. What's freaky about strawberries and whipped cream? This is cool, but I don't like this though.
Why not?
I like the other brand that we get.
I know, but they didn't have it. Well, no, because you said you wanted light.
Yeah.
They only had this kind in light.
Okay.
They didn't have the other kind in light.
Do you speak Canadian?
Well, I speak English, which is the national language of Canada and the United States of America, which are, you know, both part of North America.
Somebody asked, why won't you guys get a puppy?
Why?
We don't even want to have kids yet.
I think it's just too much responsibility. Who's going to walk it? Who's going to pick up its you-know-what?
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. I'm with Hockey. He makes a strong argument. See? It makes sense, right? Because just for example, let's just take another European country, for example. Take German, for example. If somebody said, what are you ethnically? And they said, I am German. What makes German more of a ethnic like identifier than Canada? Why would German be considered?
Who is the best at making breakfast?
Probably me.
Yeah, I always tell you.
I actually make really good breakfast.
So good at making breakfast. He actually does, guys. Pancakes, eggs, like everything.
I make really good eggs. Yeah. I can make good
so good at making
toasts
breakfast.
And things like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His breakfast foods are really good.
Yeah.
Somebody said German has their own language. Does Hockey ever wear a fedora?
No. I probably have only ever as a joke, like in a hat store.
They are not ethnically German unless they actually are. That's not an argument.
Unless they actually are? What makes them ethnically German then? What does that mean? Actually are.
Have you ever had German pancakes?
I don't know about German pancakes. I think I've had Belgian waffles.
Where's Malakora? I don't know where that even is. Japanese pancakes we have.
I've had Japanese pancakes.
Japanese pancakes. They're so good. Being born in Germany to parents that were German and speak German.
Okay, so I was born to parents from Canada, both born in Canada, that speak the Canadian language. I know Canadian is not a language, that's what somebody else said. It's English is the national language of Canada. And English is a very it's a language that's very it's diverse around the world. Like many regions speak English as their first language. Have you ever had German chocolate cake? We have, yeah. I remember we got it one time from the grocery store.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
had. English is not the official language of the U.S. Really?
Yes, it is. Whoever's saying that is straight up lying.
This is why I don't go to Canada. Why?
Bruh, you North Americans aren't understanding what ethnicity means. No, I truly don't understand what it means.
Maybe a Jew?
Nobody's given me a proper definition because if they say that German is an ethnicity, but they also say that Hispanic is a ethnicity. Where is the country of Hispania or whatever?
If you had a 23andMe test done, what would you call yourself?
I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to see the results.
You should take a 23andMe.
Nah, I'm okay. I already know I'm Canadian.
I'm surprised Zara isn't just asking me, Melissa, you know what's so funny? I was looking around for my spare phone. I was literally just looking around for it. I was like, let's just fucking ask ChatGPT, what does he say? Or Google.
To Quebecois, French Canadian is almost its own language. It differs so much that it's evolving separately from European French. To a Quebecois, they are their own culture and their own ethnicity. Yeah. Are Italian people Hispanic too? I don't know. See, that's the question. Is Italian an ethnicity?
For real, where is my phone? Should we ask or no? No, it's dead. I know it's dead.
Does Italian count as an ethnicity?
He wasn't, Ali. You lied. And that's why I ended my stream and deleted it. He had a towel on, by the way. W's in the chat. To beyond. Don't even entertain no more with ethnicities. Can't argue with stupid because some people aren't willing to understand or accept things for what it is.
I'm not even arguing with stupid people. I don't want to say anybody's stupid. I'm just saying that I'm just making the argument for myself because
Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Beyond.
this is truly how I feel about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I guess I'm being a little bit difficult about it, but the truth of the matter is that I'm ethnically mixed then. Like, I guess
Yeah,
I
you
could
can say
say
you're mixed.
I'm mixed.
People say they're mixed all the time. Like if somebody's half black, half white, they always say that.
Okay, sure.
They say they're mixed.
I'm mixed, yeah.
Or somebody's like
But-
Asian. Like
but-
there's names for the mixed.
But why can't we start?
Blasian.
Why can't we start our own ethnicity called Canadians that are from Canada, North Americans? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think would win?
I know what a
MMA,
mutt is. Yeah.
MMA, Gigi versus Zara.
Right now, her. I'm fucking nothing right now. I need to gain some weight and fucking lock in. Who
Yeah.
do you think would win?
I'm a mutt. No, I don't know. I really don't know.
MMA?
I couldn't imagine MMA. MMA means that you could wrestle.
Actually, I'm fucking done.
You could
She's
do
got me.
submissions.
She's got me.
It's not just
Do you feel
boxing.
proud of marrying a foreigner, Zara? Ali, you have a weird relationship with this. I'm neutral. I don't think about his race.
How am
I mean,
I a
look how he
foreigner?
answers about his race. Like, I'm neutral about race. I don't even ask you. I didn't even know what he was for so long.
Why would I be a foreigner? You're here in my country.
Yeah, you should be asking him.
Yeah, you're the
You should be
foreigner.
asking him. But we are North Americans.
Yeah, exactly. North Americans. People need to stand up for North Americans, guys.
Your face is swollen. Your cheekbones getting cracked on the first hit. What are you talking about? It's because I do bone smashing, bro. My face isn't swollen. Oh, stop. Hockey's Ukrainian.
Well, my last name is Ukrainian by origin.
Kyriachuk.
Kiriachuk is.
You're in my country. Yeah. That was low. First of all, I'm Canadian.
Oh, yeah.
So step back.
Oh yeah,
a
Zara's
little bit.
actually technically Canadian
Step
as
back
well.
with that. If anything, I'm a I'm more Canadian than you. Yeah, because you don't even want to identify. Oh, wait, no.
No, that's the other way around. You're the one that's Iraqi Canadian. But which I will accept that, I guess, you know. It's,
Well, you will accept that.
well, because
you will accept that.
I accept whatever anybody says, what they're ethnically are.
What would hockey do if I don't even want to read that. What the hell? Stranger spanked you at Tim Hortons? The fuck, bro? I just want to let y'all know it's all fun and games on here, bro. If you catch me outside and you treat me with disrespect, I'm calling the police.
Is that actually happening?
I will call 911. I will make sure you get your fucking nah.
Somebody would have to call 911 for them. Did you see that meme where the guy has the gun?
Have you given him a gift yet?
Good night, Matt.
Have I given you a gift yet? I've given you so many gifts.
You've given me so many gifts, yeah.
Hockey, if it weren't for Canada, he wouldn't have been with anybody but me. Don't put that in him. Hockey will tackle a motherfucker. The Canadian police are probably so nice. They are.
They're pretty good. They're good police.
Gigi and I got pulled over recently because she didn't know how to use the lights.
She didn't know how to turn on her lights, yeah.
And he was so nice to us. He was like, "Are you guys drunk?" We were like, "No, we swear." And he was like, "Okay, I believe you." Even though she drives like a fucking animal. And then, yeah, he just let us go. But he taught us how to use the car. And he was like, he just used it as a moment to rant. He was like, these kids nowadays, nobody in this generation knows how to maintain and use their vehicle. Nobody knows how to use their vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
In the U.S., we get beat up for looking too ethnic.
I would go all honey badger on them, yeah.
Bro casually eating aphrodisiacs in front of me. Freak as hell.
We got dark chocolate.
What? Is that what we're doing?
Whipped cream.
Is that what we're doing? Oh my god. I don't want this to be that. I do not want this to be that.
This was your idea.
Do not say that. Don't put that on me. Don't touch me in front of them. BC, that's wrong. WBC! If I was your dad, I'd banish you for marrying a foreigner. My dad wasn't a racist like you, Allie. Does hockey head ever turn off? What?
I don't get that one.
Police in Canada, they pull up on a horse, yeah.
There actually is horse police in Canada, yeah.
Thank you, E.T.
Do I have all messages on?
Oh, you have to, yeah, there you go.
I don't know what. Do you do that to yours?
Always, yeah.
Every single time?
Yeah, always.
Okay. I might have missed it then. Sorry, guys.
Ali said, I love you, hockey.
Good. After being racist?
Racist. Racist. W's Kenny. I'm just trolling guys.
Oh, it's okay then. I don't mind trolls. I think trolls are hilarious, guys. I actually enjoy it. Like,
do you think Canada will ever be the 51st state?
No, it'll never happen. Same with Alberta leaving the country. Has anybody heard about that?
Pin his channel. Chat, can somebody pin his channel?
Alberta wants to...
You have sub only? You should have it on.
I can put it on.
Oh, yeah. This is the last century. Anyway, this will all be like human civilization never existed. You think so?
I don't know. I don't want to get into the doom and gloom stuff, guys.
BC is the best province. Alberta sucks butthole.
Apparently, Alberta wanted to leave, though. There's a bunch of...
Why is Allie in his suit? I know that's so not you. It's too complicated. Yeah, they won't leave.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious. It sounds funny to me.
What?
Separatist movement. Like the whole movement.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys like poutine? Oh, my God.
Love poutine.
I'm drooling right now. Should we go with them?
No, wait. We got our strawberries right here. I also got these...
Chips.
Oh,
no! What is that?
It's popcorn.
Sorry for yelling.
Yeah.
Baby,
what?
This is not what I like.
You wanted strawberries.
You like that. Did you get one for me?
No. I got you oranges.
I don't want that.
This is what you wanted. You wanted fruits.
I know, but now I don't want that.
Now you don't want that. I got you what you wanted.
Okay, fine. Bro has a maple leaf on his chest. He's a die-hard Canadian. All his clothes have maple leaves on them, yeah.
Just try some of this.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like it? It's popcorn. Covered in caramel.
Have you ever snooped on Hockey's cell phone?
Be honest.
Yeah, obviously. I do it
Okay.
in front of you. No, I don't snoop. Eat one with sugar. W's in the chat to Billet. W's in the chat. Spam it for the donation. What do you mean eat one with the sugar?
Probably this, the Cool Whip.
But I'm full. I just want poutine. W's. Cheers.
My music said, wifey, that popcorn is awesome. My neighbors water their
Me and
plants
you,
at
Melissa.
night, which bothers me a lot. That's why I'm suing them. That's crazy.
We're actually also suing our neighbors. The peacock guy. I told them about the peacock guy. I'm just joking. You're not full-blooded Canadian unless you hunt moose.
I would hunt a moose right now.
Is healthcare really free in Canada, even dental? Not dental. Zara, are you going to tell him how much money you make online? Yes or no? How dare you? I tell him how much money I make.
I literally was looking at your thing yesterday.
Too much on my analytics.
Your analytics thing.
It's because he was doing our taxes. So he has to know how much I make. Because I don't want to do my taxes. Ugh, I hate it. When you have kids, will you monitor their phones? Until what age? I think it's tricky, these type of like scenarios, because you also never know when you're going to get there. But hypothetically, with the information we have now, first of all, young children, 110%. Under 10 will have just universal family iPads. Like, it won't be their iPad. Like, let's say they have 2 siblings, there will be 2 iPads in the house. I can use them, he can use them, any of them can use them. It's not their phone. Or tablet, whatever it is. No passwords on them, no social media is allowed on them. It's just games. And approved games.
If the plural of goose is geese.
Parental control too, yeah.
What's the plural of moose?
Meese.
Yeah.
Moose. And then at the end of the day, like, I think a lot of it, I don't believe that there's a thing you can do to stop them when they're a teenager. That has to be just education and building their confidence and building trust. They can't be scared to come to you. I'm sure lots of Gen Zs are on this chat right now. And we've all had the experience. You saw something online or something happened to you, or anybody here. Something happened to you. Your first encounter was something dangerous or harmful. Did you come to your parents? Some people came to their parents. You actually came to your mom. You told me a story. When you came to your mom, when something bad happened. Some people are too scared to get in trouble. They don't come to their parents. If you just built a relationship with them where they feel like they can come to you, when shit actually hits a fan, you have their back. Like, that's honestly such L parenting. When shit actually hits a fan, they don't think they can come to you and you have their back. Like, you need to make it clear that you have their back. I never came to my parents. Me too, I never came to my parents. Horrible things. I was seeing horrible things were happening. I should have been able to come to my parents. Or should have had some kind of adult to come to. That's what you have to build. Because you can't stop them from getting a social media. You won't stop them from, But what can you do? You can be a shoulder for them. I'll tell you guys a crazy story. When I was 17 years old, a recruiter was in the university. I was in university at 17. I graduated early. He was saying that he was recruiting. Did I tell you this story? Yeah, I did. He was saying that he was recruiting for waitressing and other jobs like that. I go to his office. He's recruiting for corn. He spent I don't know how long I was there. He trying to convince me to do pornography. Telling me that there's a VPN and nobody will know and I'll make $5,000 off the first video and nobody will ever know because it's only going to be showed. I couldn't come to my parents though because my parents I was scared that they were going to get me in trouble just for being there, the association. Like, how did you get there? How did you go to the interview? Oh, I can't ask for help. I was literally there, scared to leave, scared to call anyone, text anyone until like 9 p.m. And then I was like, does it not matter that I'm a minor? He said, no, it doesn't matter. Because we show it. This is in Calgary, Alberta. Yeah.
Z-Pass said you should call the police on that dude.
I should have. He gave me a fake name. And like I said, I was scared because he kept insinuating that he was blackmailing me. He would point to the MacBook in the room and say, by the way, that's not recording. That's not on. so nobody will see this. He kept pointing to the MacBook and saying that, knowing that he could manipulate minors. I was 17. I had just turned 17.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
So my answer would be 16. Yeah.
Should have exposed that dude. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'd say 16. That was the original question.
Mm-hmm. No, but I'm saying I would make sure that my kids have the confidence and the trust in me. Or I failed as a parent, I feel.
Yeah.
Honestly. It should be us against the world, not me against you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It should be us as a family against the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I would make it so that they feel comfortable turning to me if something bad happened to them or something dangerous, like they were in a dangerous situation. You know, like I would make it so that, yeah, they don't want to just try to deal with it on their own if it's something bad enough.
16 is old, Hockey. Are you monitoring behind their back at that point? Yeah, that's kind of old. Like at 16, like you can move out and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd stop at 16.
So 15, you're monitoring.
But I think I would change my monitoring habits between like 10 and 15. Like you said, when they're little, if they had a tablet or a phone or an iPad or whatever, when they're literally under 10 years old, it's like, no, I can go in there all day, every day. I can watch every single thing that they're doing just to make sure that nobody weird is trying to like, you know, that they're not going on any weird sites, seeing things that they shouldn't see, talking to anybody that is a weird like pedo or whatever. By the time they're like in the between 10 and 15 stage, I would hope that I can talk to them in a mature enough way that they can understand, you know, the dangers of online predators and, you know, like, you know, things that should only be viewed by people who are over 18 and stuff like that. I can sort of talk about it in a way that introduces the fact that it's out there and that they can, you know, sort of govern themselves, but still I would be able to access their devices. And then by the time that they're like, you know, say like 14, 15, like when they're actually getting that old, I feel like they would have privacy enough. But if it came down to a serious enough reason, I would still be able to say like, you know what, like open your phone, give it to me. I need to go through it.
Really?
Yeah, until they're 16. And then once they're 16, I would probably just say, okay, like if you haven't learned something by now, like you just said, like you'd want them to have the confidence and the education so that they wouldn't put themselves in a dangerous.
So you're going to take their phone at 15?
If I needed to, yeah.
You're going to say, like what, they get home from school, they're suspended. Give me your phone?
Yeah, sure.
You're going to be bad cop? This whole time I thought I was going to have to be bad cop. Lo and behold, he's going to be bad cop.
No,
I don't have to be bad cop. Take their doors off.
I mean, I don't know. The thing is, you know, like we're saying, we're basing this off.
Somebody said, why will you not disclose how old you guys were when you met? Is that a touchy subject?
No, we disclosed that. When did we ever not disclose that? I don't think that was never not disclosed. Take charge of your life.
No, he's saying something about to you.
I thought he was talking about the taking the phone away. No, I'm not. Basically, what I'm saying is, up until 16, you should have like the ability to be able to monitor your kid's phone. You know what I mean? After 16, I'm saying like, okay, you could let them go by that. Like, you know
my kids ain't getting a phone till 18. They can use carrier pigeon for all I care. Zara, E.T., you're acting so crazy, bro. I'm starting to see why Gigi muted you. Sorry to say it. Yeah, no, at 16, you can...
emancipate.
You can move out.
Yeah.
The police won't bring you back is all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Like at 15, the police can bring you back if your parents say that they ran away. Mm-hmm. But at 15, you can emancipate. But at 16, you can just move out. Yeah, you can just move out.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
I need to undo my leg.
It doesn't matter the age. If you're paying for the phone, you can do what you want.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't like that, though.
Why? What do you not like about it?
I don't know. Like, I just feel like I remember being young and just, I don't know. I just don't think that would be helpful. I think that just makes people sneaky. You know?
No, but what I'm trying to say is monitoring
Sorry,
doesn't
no
mean
more.
that you're doing daily phone inspections. Do you know what I mean? Like, monitoring doesn't mean that you have like unfettered access to everything that they're doing online. Monitoring just means that you're supervising them in a way, and you can take the authority to access their things if need be, but you're hoping that there's no need be. Do you
What
know
is
what I mean?
critical thinking? That's what that's what I feel like. I would just want to
Like,
dive in.
like here's the thing. There is products and
Here, you guys.
services that are restricted for people under the ages of certain ages. And can they get around them? 100%. Yes, they can. People can. Kids can. But as a parent, you should try to at least
Say, who is the better singer?
probably you. You sing all the time. I could actually sing pretty good, I'd say,
Sing.
though. No, but the thing is, I'm not as confident to sing, though. Like, I could sing pretty good by myself. But I don't have the confidence like you do to actually put a song out and like do covers and stuff. Like
Really?
you actually sing in front of audiences.
You don't feel like you have the confidence?
No,
Wow.
because I'll get embarrassed if I sing a note bad or if it sounds bad or whatever, you know?
Why was my last life deleted? Because people lied to me and it wasn't true.
Yeah.
I didn't want to delete it.
But yeah, what I was trying to say though is like, let's say for example, movies, TV shows, and video games, they put rating systems on those. So there's games and movies that are rated E for everyone. That means kids are allowed to watch them and play them and deal with them.
Would you buy your kid a dirt bike?
Yeah, it depends on how old they were. If they were like 16 and they deserved
Somebody
it.
said, Hockey, that's delusional to even think you can sing as good as Zara.
I never said I could. I literally said you're better.
E.T., you're concerning me.
What's he saying?
He's just weird.
Okay. But anyways, yeah. So for example, let's just say movies, for example. There's movies that are rated R, restricted, because there's either extreme violence, nudity, or sexual content, or graphic, things in it. Those are supposed to be for people who are 18 and above, right?
Yeah.
Are 16-year-olds gonna sneak into rated R movies? Yeah, 100%, guys, they are.
Yeah.
Are we gonna lose our minds over that? No, but
it's so fucking true. W's in the chat, intelligence.
What I'm trying to say though is if there's rated R content that is like a movie, for example. I'm just using movies because it's really simple. Why are you hiding the strawberries? What are you doing with them?
Oh no, it's staining my pajamas.
So anyways, if there's...
How about the Dexter series?
I don't know.
Would you let your kids mountain bike?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah, why not? I'd go with them. Yeah.
We met at work.
But yeah,
We were
guys,
colleagues.
if there was a rated R movie, right? The movie theater is going to try to restrict kids that are under 18 from going into the movie theaters. You know what I mean? Are they going to catch them every time? No, but like, you're still going to at least say, hey, we're going to at least try to stop these kids who are 15 or 14 or 16 to sneak into the rated R movies.
Somebody said, can you please take a shot and stop being so soft, guys? We don't drink. We don't drink.
I could take a shot of popcorn.
Can we go get poutine?
No, it's too late.
What do you mean, Benito? What's your reason for not drinking? I think I just like being sober. I fuck with being sober so hard, guys. I love being sober. I like to feel clear. It feels nice.
Mm-hmm. I would say The main reason is it's for health and for like clarity of mind and
Favorite
body
TV series?
and soul, like everything's connected. Your mind, your body, your soul, your brain.
Did you say Gigi's twerking out of her mind? I know she wouldn't twerk on stream, Bo. Don't lie. Would you and Gigi just do one drunk stream? That would be funny. That would be really funny.
This is a question for the
Joe,
lady.
check her live.
If your
She's
kid
twerking out of her mind.
If your kid wanted to go pro in an extreme sport, would you let them? This is a question for you.
Obviously, yeah. Like I said, guys. Oh, tweaking out of her mind. Oh. I don't know. No, she's not. She's just like that. Trust me, she's just like that. She's trying to. Gigi uses that as a protection tactic to basically ward off predators and anybody. She's very loud and flamboyant so that nobody hurts her. Gigi's my little sister. It's a protection tactic. Like I said, I don't see kids as, maybe I'm not a parent. And I always say this because it's like, I think being around enough parents, it's such an eye roll when people that are not parents are like, oh, I'm going to do this, and at 7, I'm going to do that. Like, you know what I mean? I totally get it, guys. But now I feel like I see it as this soul was just, how I feel about my parents. Like, I don't feel that about them, Like, we're different entities. We're different beings. Mm-hmm. So if they want to do something with their lives and they're like, honestly, I don't believe in that whole, once they turn 18, it's illegal in the law. Like, a teenager still kind of knows what they want in life. Like, your dreams and goals when you were a teenager, if you accomplish them, you probably would still be proud of yourself as an adult. You know what you want to do. You have a vision for the most part.
That's why I'm saying on my example, I'm saying 16 would be the last age that I would ever restrict them. Basically being okay, I'm still going to monitor what you're doing on your phone in any way. At that point, if you haven't figured it out by then, you've kind of lost. That's just my opinion. And I could be completely wrong.
I agree.
Like you said, I've never been a parent
your parents
before.
stopped parenting at you at 12. Mm-hmm. No one's going to take anything in. One of the biggest problems in the Arabic community is forced marriage. The wife hates the husband, but still gives him kids, but low-key hates the husband and her kids. It causes all types of problems that show down the line. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I guess it's possible.
What's the maddest hockey ever was at you?
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
What is the maddest you've ever been at me?
So many people are saying the Habs are going to win the cup this year.
I don't feel like you get mad at me a lot. You don't get mad at me a lot. When was the maddest? Oh, I remember. I remember. I don't think I should bring it up.
No, bring it up then.
But basically, it was before we were married, though.
Oh.
Like I said, I think most of our volatility and big fights happened before we were married. Mm-hmm. After we were married, I feel like we were pretty clear.
We're from Calgary.
Yeah, we're from Calgary. Mm-hmm. Originally, but we're in Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite fruit? Mangoes.
Bananas.
Next thing you know, your cousin, what?
But yeah, in the example, again, going back to it, let's just say the kid was 13 and you suspected that they were doing something on their phone or tablet that was considered illegal or against what you'd want them to be doing. They're still young enough that you can fix the problem. And they're still young enough that you could take the authority to say, I'm going to monitor what you're doing. It's not out of the realm of the possibility to say that you need to monitor their phone or their tablet when they're 13 years old.
If we're getting to illegal, you're talking about illegal? Yeah, that's different. Would you ever turn your kid into the police? Yeah. If it came to that. What?
I was going to say no.
Oh, really? No, if they're about to do something crazy.
I mean, if they did something heinous.
They're about to hurt somebody else and ruin their life and another person's life.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah.
Is hockey sexually deviant? Oh, stop! Weird. This is not that type of stream. You guys don't get to know that.
I dropped a popcorn on the floor somewhere.
You guys don't get to know that. Yeah, kids will have respect for their parents if you respect them. Always support.
Yeah, see, my music said that's reasonable, almost expected. Yeah, so exactly. Up until about 16.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm saying if you haven't fixed any of those problems by then, like I said,
We're all adults. I don't care. Even when I don't even like when my sisters ask me about my, you know what, life. Like that's just between me and him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of girls even try to ask. I don't like it. I say silent. It's just a question. It's part of my training to ask those questions. Stop. Nah.
Can you sing 2 notes? What 2 notes?
Did you ever think about joining the military? No.
No, not really.
I did.
What do you think what age do you think people should having children? I think 25 to 35.
That sounds good. I even 25 to 40. My coworker just had her first kid at 40.
Mm-hmm.
She's super happy with it.
I want to hear you sing More Than Words karaoke together.
Oh my God, Flint.
I don't know. What's More Than Words?
Let's do... What song can we sing? Can you guys sing the Marine Hymn for me?
What's the Marine Hymn?
I don't know.
What's More Than Words?
I used to want to have kids at 25, but with how life is going, I'm hoping now by 35. Guys, don't spam. Don't spam, though. Everything else, we have freedom of speech. Just don't spam. Turning your kids into the police because they need rehab? Not the way it works, unfortunately. Nothing good will come from that. Really?
Do you know the band Extreme?
Kids will change your relationship. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Trump is your daddy. Kids changed my relationship. Welcome back, Corn Dog. People were asking about you today. They said, where's Corn Dog? You ever notice people who were wild when they were younger become controlling partners and parents? You notice that?
No.
Yeah. I'm thinking about my dad.
I never noticed that.
And then it's almost like, well, I don't know. So everyone's different.
You know it 100%. If I heard this song, I'd probably know it. That sounds like a song that I might know if I heard it.
What's a song we can sing?
Like a duet song? I don't know.
Can you feel the love tonight? The love I feel so strong. La da 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 in perfect harmony.
Harmony.
Oh. Okay, so go do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Good job. But it would be better if you had poutine.
Who said that?
Someone said, please do not sing. We
Trump-
need hockey to sing.
Trump is a child molester. Screw ICE. That's the president of the United States we're talking about.
Don't say that on the street.
Okay.
Those words.
Child or?
The other one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Can either of you complete the 100 nugget eating challenge in 2 hours? I think I could.
You could. No, I don't think you could. I 100% believe in you for that.
You don't think I couldn't?
No, I don't think you couldn't.
Yeah, like you think I could double it up, probably.
Guys, you saw that huge pot of dolma that I showed you guys? He already finished the first one. And he's going to finish the second one. I told you guys it's not that much. It's not going to last that long.
Mm-hmm. I could eat a lot, guys. It's crazy.
Aw, they're saying you have a good voice.
Really?
Sing a song.
What song?
Look at each other and feel. Okay, ready? Look.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Somebody said, "Who let the dogs out?"
Oh.
I can sing that. Who let the dogs out? Who? Kiss. It's not one of those types of streams there.
You know, people are always asking us to kiss. Watch something else. Go to another app. Go to another platform.
Master of Puppets.
She blinked first. Hockey aura. I mog him. What are you guys talking about? I mog him. Who mogs who? Be honest. Who mogs?
I mean, in life, you.
Thank you.
You're always the most mogging.
Oh, thank you. The tricky part is understanding what.
Would you let your kid get a motorcycle?
How old are they? If they are old enough to get their motorcycle license and buy themselves a motorcycle, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They're old enough to not only get the license, which requires you to be 16 at minimum.
Exactly.
Then they're also old enough to purchase a motorcycle?
That's what I'm saying about the phone thing. Because a person could get a learner's license at 14 and can actually buy a car and drive a car at 16. So, same should go with like phone restrictions. You could restrict a kid's phone when they're 14. You're trying to steal my popcorn. I know
Okay, fine, I'm sorry.
You can have some.
No, it's okay. I don't want it. Okay, look, let me just try. Let me just smell it. I don't know.
It's just caramel popcorn. It's so good, isn't it?
I don't like it at all. Hockey, big respect on the Alberta move. Are you excited for us to go back to Alberta?
Yeah. What does wifey think of clavicular? Looks maxing, looks mogging.
I respect his informativeness.
What are you doing?
I'm switching my shirts inside out. It's backwards.
Your shirt has been backwards the whole stream?
I just realized. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I respect his informativeness. And I think he's understanding. He's not gay. He's just autistic. It's fine. Lots of us are autistic.
Didn't he get arrested for something?
Yeah. But I hate to see how they treat women. That whole group. I actually find them all disgusting how they treat women.
Why did he get arrested?
I don't know. Like, honestly, that makes me sick. I really don't like how they talk, even on that whatever podcast. Like, there is actually no reason to be so hateful. I swear to God, they're gonna get the worst karma.
Oh, he ran a guy over.
Like, how can you have a daughter in this world and that's how you talk about women? Oh, it was the right way. Ugh.
So it was backwards and now it's not backwards?
Yeah.
Oh no.
No,
Why would he run a guy over? Like on accident or on purpose?
Ran a guy over?
Mm-hmm. He did it on accident or on purpose?
Obviously by accident.
No, but you wouldn't get arrested if you did it on accident.
Well, I think he got released though.
Oh.
He was only in for a night.
No, my music said he did it on purpose. Because on accident, you don't get arrested unless you were drunk.
Pretty respectful. Weighing people at the door to get into your house, and if they weigh too much, they get kicked out.
Clavicular does that?
Yes. I've seen literally a clip of it. That's not respectful.
I thought that was Myron that did that.
He does that. They all do it. They think it's funny. I just don't like it. They're only following the same bullshit algorithm of they're getting paid. They paid homie off. Oh. Obviously, they're making money, but it's the same bullshit algorithm of how to, do super well on social media. And it's, they'll just do that for views. Those are his old streams. He's only been online for like a year.
Yeah, like how old can that be?
I feel like too many people just copy trending content without actually building their own brand. He did build his own brand though. He did like looks maxing for men. Like he would help men. That's how he started. Like science-based looks maxing for men. When you have money, the possibilities are endless. But he is different. Yeah, like I respect that.
I don't know. I never even seen him before. I've just heard about him.
Me too. I don't even
Like I've never
use
watched
Kik,
his stream
but
or whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I would get a looks maxing analysis though.
By who?
I don't know, like you can go get that in Korea. Aura maxing over looks maxing?
I'm usually aura farming like daily. Like I wake up in the morning, I water my aura.
I fertilize my aura.
I fertilize my aura, yeah.
Y'all are aura maxing like crazy, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we actually are. Dudes don't really care about clap. You think so? I also find it really crazy how, like, all these girls are, like, swarming around him and begging for his attention. Like, I find it very shocking almost.
Mm-hmm.
That there's women out there that would let themselves be disrespected.
Leighton, you're gonna eat away your retirement portfolio, damn dude.
I know. He's so fucking crazy with how much he eats. You guys don't know how much he had for dinner.
I'm gonna eat this entire bag of bubble.
He ate the whole thing. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's like 1,000 calories of over 1,000 calories of chips. He just ate. Popcorn he just ate. He just ate a gigantic tray of dolma. Can Hockey rate your diving skills?
I think I already did on another stream. I said 8.
8.
Out of 10.
You will realize soon that people are just younger than you. Oh, like you're saying they're not even mugging, they're just younger. Yeah, and lean. Like, people underestimate. I think literally, like, for most people who have nice jaw structures and bone structures, 90% of it is just being a low body fat. For most
like,
people.
they just have a normal jaw and bones, but it's just, they don't
I'm saying for most people. Mm-hmm. Like, for most average bone structured and body people. Because, you know, if you have a recessed jaw, then you need to get that, you can get that fixed. But, like, if you you have a normal face, like a normal bone structure, and you just have your body
I was trying to recess my jaw, but I couldn't.
Be pretty low. It's actually pretty low, that log model look. Yeah, being lean and young basically looks maxing. Yeah, that's like 90% of it. Anything else, if you have like a abnormally large for your body, like very small lips, or like let's say you have a very large nose, or let's say you have like a very large forehead, then you can go into facial balancing. But you gotta get that 90%. If you get that 90% down, then you have good skin. You know.
Yeah, true. Like young, even if you just have average proportions, like you said, you don't have crazy large ears or like a huge nose or a small nose or like weird eyes that are too close together or something. As long as nothing's like conventionally wrong with your face, and you're just young with clear skin and low body fat,
that's your looks max.
You're probably gonna be fine. Like,
looks maxing is terrible. I hate everything about it. Really, why? Thank you, Zara, but please don't spam though. But why did the word cross my mind? Plumptuous is an informal adjective meaning plump and delicious. Plumptuous.
I don't know.
That's really old. It will take you to looks max.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna mute you, bro.
Is he spamming?
Yeah. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That is true. He's trying to get Gigi's number at the club. Gigi gotta go home. Gigi gotta bring me to the club next time.
Mm-mm.
What? You won't let me go to the club with Gigi?
No.
You won't let me go to the club with Gigi? You gotta get just for fun?
Nah, I don't think so.
Just for fun with.
Okay, fine. Can I go to the club?
Yeah. What?
As if you're gonna let me go.
I would not care if you went to the club. Why would I care if you went to the club?
Why would I want to go to the club?
Just to dance. What?
Why would I just want to dance? I could dance in my house for free.
What?
Like, wow, you can dance, you can put music on, you can dance in the living room. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
What's the point of rating someone in 1 to 10 on their looks? Honestly, there's no point to it. Lay it down. Lay it down. No clubs for hot chicks. Go clubbing. Why can't we just like dance for fun? Like a dance party. At a club.
I don't know.
Club is boring in 2026. Shallow, and you already said you're sober. Yeah, I know, but I would go for sobriety.
I know, it would be a really weird spot to be if you were sober too, wouldn't it?
I think it would be fun and funny. Because everyone else around you is drunk. I think
it'd be kind of
hilarious.
funny, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying, I wouldn't want you to go. Because I just know how men are, like.
Yeah,
that's the reason why, honestly. It's nothing to do with you. It's not that I don't trust you or I don't think that you're okay to go to the club or whatever by yourself. I don't care about that. I just don't trust the other people. I don't trust the men. I don't trust the other people that are there at the club.
That's valid.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think it would be a good spot. Yeah, my music knows it. I don't trust that other dudes either. Yeah. It's not about you, it's the other guys.
Like, what do you think they're going to do, though?
At best, this is at best, try to grope you. That's at
the
best.
Club? Does this happen at the clubs, y'all?
Yeah.
What? No, this is not happening at the club that Gigi's at.
No.
She's having a great time.
Because she's... Yeah, but no, I'm not talking about anyone else. I'm just talking about my fear.
I do not think they're going to grope.
Somebody would, yeah. They would pretend like they tripped and fell and then their hand landed on your body somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, that's what would happen.
Do you think somebody would try to grope me?
Yeah. That's the best case scenario. You don't even want to get into the worst case scenario.
What's the worst case scenario?
I don't even want
What's
to
the
say.
mid case scenario?
Mid case scenario is somebody is very charming and very respectful and very sweet to you and just keeps talking to you and trying to get your attention.
That's mid?
Yeah.
Why is groping before that?
Because it leads to putting yourself. They would lower your defenses. If you have your defenses up, the best thing that they can hope to do is, like I said, accidentally, and I'm saying accidentally, touch you in some way, by accident, by bumping up against you while on the dance floor. Do you know what I mean? Claiming it to be an accident, but we all know what they meant to do. Then the reason why the other scenario is better is because they would try to lower your defenses first by being charming, being respectful, and being, trying to get your attention over and over.
Okay. He said trust. He's right. Some dudes are clever. Depending on how much people are at the club.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not that busy of a club, it's not that bad. But some clubs, like, they pack, like, shoulder to shoulder with people. You're going to bump into people by accident, whether you like it or not. It's dark. It's dark in there. You can't really see that well. And like you just said, some people are drinking, which makes them less coordinated. And their inhibitions are gone. They're feeling like they don't really even feel what their body is doing, kind of. It's like their body and mind are disconnected almost. So they might act in a way that they didn't even mean to.
Somebody said just dance with your girl at the club.
Who?
Well, I feel like you're imagining like a really raunchy ghetto club. There's also like cute beach clubs. There's nice like rooftop lounge clubs.
Okay,
yeah, I feel like you're
okay.
imagining like a really dark basement, dingy
like a
nightclub.
Yeah,
there's beautiful beach clubs where they have music going and hookahs. Like there's hookah bar clubs where it's not like that.
Right. Okay.
Like, I think you're imagining something. Yeah, the one that Gigi's going to, I know it. It's like.
Is it?
It's just like a hookah bar. Yeah.
Club Mediterranean or whatever.
I forgot what it's called. Yeah.
Is it?
Well, don't say where she is.
Wow.
I'll tell you.
I don't know.
I
literally don't know.
Assaulted at 50 by my neighbor. Not lying. I can't even imagine Zara and Gigi alone out there with drunk men. They could get roofied or worse. Yeah, that's true.
Guys, he hopped up on Red Bull.
I don't really shisha a lot, but I'll go to
each other, and women that don't want them Happens all the time. Yeah, exactly.
What?
Guys get all hopped up on Red Bull.
Do you guys have siblings?
I have a brother.
I have 4 siblings.
Yeah, people can follow people home, all kinds of weird stuff at the club.
So married women should never go out and have fun?
I never said that.
I don't think he thinks that, because I did go to Hawaii with my sister for 10 days. We had fun, and everybody there was kind of like, you know, we were in like the downtown of Waikiki.
Mm-hmm. Zara, what's your skin routine?
I love CeraVe, but I do have acne right now. CeraVe, sunscreen daily. I'm using their acne cleanser now, the salicylic acid one, and the hyaluronic acid one.
Have you ever tried the filters during your live? Is it interesting to watch? Where is Chalisa? Yeah, the filters.
Chalisa! Chalisa, man!
ELF greater than MAC. Prove me wrong. What is ELF?
ELF is better than MAC.
What is ELF?
I don't really wear either of their makeup. I have a lot of like L'Oreal.
Aren't those the guys that make Santa's presents or whatever?
I have Fenty. What else do I have? I have a MAC lipstick. I have a MAC lip liner. I don't have anything by ELF. When you get married, the kitchen is your new hangout.
Mm-hmm. If you need to dance, you could dance in the kitchen.
Don't even start with this. Don't even start with that. Nah, that's not funny.
But no, to go back to the point, I think you're right. I'm picturing like the worst.
Yeah, you're
club.
picturing something disgusting.
I'm picturing like the worst.
People don't do that. Yeah,
the worst
like,
nightclubs.
I was out down in Honolulu. Like, yeah, people don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
The most they did, I'll tell you right now, in Hawaii, I got asked out a lot. But I have never ever experienced somebody not respectfully taking my decline, like my rejection of them. I've never experienced that ever in my life, and I've been asked out enough times to, you know, know. I don't know how many times I've been asked out, but I'm just saying I've never experienced somebody not leave me alone. How many countries have you visited? I don't know. A handful. They've never crashed out. No.
Let's think about it.
Canada.
Canada. America.
Peru. London. Iraq. Mexico.
You went to Mexico or you're going to Mexico?
We went to Puerto Vallarta together.
Oh, yeah.
Egypt. It's because he went to Mexico a bunch of times. Is that all? Yeah, I think that's all. I'm not missing anything. I think that's all. We're going to Cancun. We went to Puerto Vallarta. He went to Cancun.
America, Canada, Mexico, Peru, Thailand, we forgot.
Thailand, yeah. Thailand, we stayed for like 6 months.
Yeah. And then I also went to Jamaica and Dominican Republic.
Met a girl at a bar while I was on a business trip. She got up to leave, paid my tab, and asked for her info. Married. Her husband showed up like 1 minute later. I was floored.
Wait, read it again. I don't understand it.
So a woman paid his tab. They got each other's phone numbers. The husband showed up 1 minute later.
That's crazy.
Actually, wait. There was one time I did get asked out. And the guy, instead of, when I said I'm married, he said, okay, then do you have Snapchat?
That's so weird.
I said, what? He said, what's your Snapchat then? Like, we can do this secretly, honey.
Zara's channel name is Zara Kiri. I just found out a grade 10 at my high school is touching 2 grade 8s at my school, and they are scared to say anything. What should I do? I feel like that's not something you should tell Chad about. I feel like
you got to go talk to
you got to talk to an adult or something. Yeah. Not me.
I had a 45-minute combo with her. She paid my tab too, same age. as me. Cute. So weird. That's crazy. Maybe she was just being nice, though. Aww.
Or maybe she was... Maybe they're like into like some weird swinging
Maybe
thing.
they're swingers. Mm-hmm. What's the lore behind the big booty Latina? I don't even want to get into this.
I have no idea even what it is.
You know what it is.
I don't. I literally don't.
Snapchat is where cheaters hook up. Yeah, like, and I'm realizing now he was probably married.
Probably, yeah.
Because why would he say that so seamlessly?
Mm-hmm. Her channel name is Zara, Zara. Kiri, Kiri.
That's, yeah. Yeah. I can't believe he asked me that. We were on the phone. It's so crazy how Leighton knew. So the guy was circling around our block in a truck. And we were just on the phone. I was coming home from the cafe. And he was like, who's that guy driving around? You literally just knew from the sound of his car. How did you know?
I don't know.
Literally, it was like a husband intuition.
Mm-hmm.
And then he asked me out on the phone with him. Do you believe in pretty privilege?
I do.
Yeah, I think it exists. It exists.
Yeah.
Because people are judgmental.
Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second. I just need to go wash my hand because it's covered in popcorn.
We both have Snapchat, but neither of us really use it.
I don't have Snapchat.
You have a Snapchat?
I don't anymore.
Well, you don't have the app on your phone. Yeah. I agree in pretty privilege. That's like IG, people turning on disappear mode on the DM. Can I ask a dumb question? Ask. One time, a roach flew across my face. Oh, God. Oh, God. Pretty privilege for sure exists. Yeah, I think so. Do you ever sleep? Yeah. Oh my God. How did the time go so fast? It's midnight.
Yeah, I know. We should go to bed soon, eh?
Yeah.
Can I plug my phone in somewhere?
Yeah.
All these
plug it in
plugs
there.
are taken, though.
Wherever you want. Just.
Can I plug
I don't
your
need
phone?
it, yeah. Since I talked to her in a year. That's valid. Yeah, also, like, it's not like a Miami club. Like, Gigi's in a Calgary club, guys. Like, I promise you, it's not that serious.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm just picturing it to be much worse.
Yeah, I don't know what you're picturing. It's not like that.
I'm just picturing it to be much worse than what it actually is.
YouTube is my only one. Good for you. I want to do that. Calgary club sounds like an oxymoron. Yeah, it's not that bad here.
I don't know. I just feel like I wouldn't feel comfortable there at all, personally.
I probably wouldn't feel comfortable there either.
Yeah, because of it's so loud and there's a lot of people drinking and stuff like that.
Yeah. What's whose name? What's your name?
Who, me?
Yeah.
My name is Leighton.
Yeah, clubs in Canada are super maple syrup focused. Like, it's not like your guys' clubs.
Yeah.
It's all just... Worst thing that can go down at the club in Canada is a hockey game outside to prove who's the best hockey player. Exactly. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing that happens. Do you like dancing?
No.
He doesn't like dancing.
Well, orange just juiced. It just sprayed juice all over.
Thank God it didn't go on you. Or a moose comes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then they can't hear you because of the loud booming music.
Yeah.
All right.
It's 1 a.m. I gotta go, sorry. Yeah, we're streaming too late now.
Yeah, it's late.
Sorry, could you repeat? Oh, my name's Leighton.
I can't believe it's this late.
Yeah, I know. Like, I think I probably...
No one's gonna eat the last two strawberries?
I would.
Eat them.
I'm eating oranges too, though.
Guys, look how much he eats. It's
like,
actually insane.
I'm also eating oranges. Good thing I went to go get the groceries.
What?
Oh, because I got us extra stuff.
For yourself?
Yeah. Because if you went, you might have just get strawberries, right? But I got strawberries, cream. I got chocolate. No, you wanted the chocolate. I got us popcorn and oranges.
Okay, guys. What do you say we should call it a day? It's time. It's late.
I think Valor meant they have no filter.
Oh.
Mm.
Good night. No 24-hour stream, not tonight. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for asking. Even though it was supposed to be you guys giving us relationship questions, I feel like we just answered questions about our relationship. But
Oh, like they didn't understand the assignment. Mm-hmm.
no, it's okay. I just didn't explain it good. Good night, guys.
I love oranges in the winter and mangoes in the summer.
Bye. Good, sweet dreams.
Sign off, guys. Have a blessed Easter.
Okay,
Okay, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.